should we pursue a property that has been on the market for 2+ years? He's obviously in Colorado in the JV program.
That's precisely why it was on my mind, because yes, pursue it and make them the offer that is reasonable for us or for you. And you say, I definitely am interested. Here is the offer that I'll leave you with, because that's how it's going to make sense for us. And if whatever they respond, I understand how you feel. Other people felt the same way, but when they looked at the market, they realized we're being very reasonable. We buy all cash, we move relatively quickly, etc.
Thank you. Brian, I know you're on the call. Do you have any follow-up on that?
No follow. I just want to make sure that it's still okay. I mean, I don't. When I look at stuff like that, it just seems like it's, just old and tired, and maybe there's something wrong with it, and that's why it's been on the market for so long. But I don't know. Maybe just as time goes on, people will become a little bit more rational with the price. Because these are, I just put another question in the comment. Denver is super expensive, and some of the stuff that I'm looking at, a lot of times, Sharif, it's these brokers are basing it based on like a price per square foot comp, not necessarily. And I try to educate them, like, hey, like this, for our purposes, this is mainly we're looking at cash flow, and so they just kind of dismiss cap rates and what the cash flow would be, what the rents would be. It's like, hey, here's all these comps that I found on CoStar, but I'm looking at them like, yeah, I mean, that's fine, but those are occupied. That was a Chick-fil-A that sold 2 years ago, and you're selling me like a Freddy's that's been vacant for 2 years,
Yes.
and at the same exact price. And like, I just can't make those numbers work. And he's just, there's all this back and forth. I'm still being friendly with the guy, but
Yeah.
he just has to realize that for our underwriting, it just doesn't pencil. But like you said, just continue to follow up with these brokers and show continued interest.
You're absolutely right, Brian. And yeah, Denver is a very good market. So it's not unusual that it sits on the market for 2+ years. It's either priced wrong and the person does not need to sell, so they're waiting for the market to come to them, or they're getting the wrong advice from brokers, because a lot of brokers, believe it or not, want to put their name on a busy street with a property because it's free promotion for them. It's a free billboard, okay? Believe it or not, that happens. Number 3, there could be partners and a dispute between partners. Number 4, I've seen sellers that are just extremely stubborn, inherited the property, don't understand what to do. The broker told them we can sell it for this, and it didn't happen. Now they're disputing a thing with the broker, but the broker got the listing for a whole year, and somehow cleverly they got to renew again because they're, we're so close, we have somebody, can we sell it again? I know the lease is canceled, the listing, but I mean, these guys are masters of getting the stuff listed. That's what they do for a living. Their livelihood depends on promoting, and hoping for somebody to come in. And one of the ways you can bring these people to reality is you say, well, how much would it rent for? And if the person says, let's say they want $2 million, but it's going to rent at 100,000. You say, 100,000 on 2 million, that's 5% cap. You know what? There is one already rented with a tenant, turnkey, that I can buy at 6% cap. It's 2 million, but it's bringing 60,000. It's bringing 120,000. You see my point? It's bringing 150. So explain to me, because we're a real estate fund and we're trying to do deals that are a win-win. Am I missing something here? Maybe the person will tell you, because the lot is so big, there is this other side that okay, I'm not interested in all this. They can separate the lots, keep that empty land in the back, and we want the front area. But it's all conversational, but I always leave them with, this is the best offer I can make. This is an open offer, but it cannot be open forever, etc. And remember, if we get properties between 400,000 to $1 million, this is the critical mass. That's when they jump the highest, because the tenants come in, I can offer them good tenant improvement money, and they lock in 10 to 15 years because they're always afraid of inflation now since COVID. So they want 15 years. The values go through the roof. You get an assignment fee of 25% on the price to the actual new 16 times the rent that they commit to base rent. Even if I'm putting tenant improvement, your purchase price to the actual upside value of 16 times the rent that we negotiate on the calls. And what happens is, after one deal, you can do your own deals. But some of these brokers are not only unrealistic, they're out of touch. If they're comparing comparable sales per square foot, their background is residential real estate. That's the broker. You're doing the right thing, educating them softly and telling them but you got to leave them with we're interested because we're looking in this area, but we're not going to stay open for that offer at the 700,000 or at the $1,000,000 for too long. And that's how you leave it.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.